Welcome to Curious Truth. I am Kim, your host. Today is about my ghost trailer. My research shows that back between the 1920s to the 1940s in Leland, North Carolina, the land was used for many things such as harvesting timber, hunting, tobacco, and farming. Leland was named in 1897. I lived in Leland, North Carolina in 2008 to 2011. 3 years with my then husband. We lived in this two-bedroom, one-bath mobile home, which is still there today. When we first moved in, I was comfortable. It was warm and cozy. It felt like home. The little old lady that was the landlord was the sweetest lady. Within the first year of living there, things were happening, but I just played them off and didn't think much about it. My truth is that within that second year of living there, we hadn't been paying much attention to the ghosts that were there, so they upped the ante on us. It wasn't bad things that were happening. It was things to get us to notice them. We weren't frightened at all, just curious about them. The bedroom wasn't real big. I had a double bed in there. There was a closet and a dresser that was built into the wall. The other bedroom we didn't use at all. In between the two bedrooms was the bathroom on the same side of the mobile home. The closet in the, let's say, master bedroom had a plastic sliding door on it. I would sometimes hear the door of the closet rattle, as if someone had bumped into it. This would happen sometimes in the day and at night. I would get up and look to see what it could have been that bumped into it. Every time, there was nothing there. I started feeling as if I was being watched, especially when I was home alone. One evening, I told my husband about the feelings I was having of being watched when I was home alone, and how sometimes I would be woken up at night feeling like someone was lightly running their hand over the lower part of my leg. At this time, I also asked him if he had heard noise coming from the bedroom, as if someone had bumped into the closet door. He said yes, he had also been hearing it too. Then he takes me into the bedroom and tells me to look at the wall. I had never noticed it before. On the wall by the bed were letters, writing, and pictures. It was a kid's handwriting. I stood there, looking at the wall with my hand over my mouth. I was intrigued, amazed, and surprised to see this. Why was it there? Where's it coming from? I came to realize that you could not see the writing or the pictures all the time. Just sometimes, like something was trying to get our attention, and when it wasn't given enough attention, it wouldn't appear. This was about the time I stopped sleeping in the bedroom. I would only go in there to get my clothes. I slept on the couch in the living room. Things still did not stop happening. When sleeping on the couch and my back would be turned towards the living room, I would be woken up with someone lightly rubbing my head or my back. This happened a lot to me. Then the most bizarre thing happened. In my bathroom, the tub sat to the right of me. The toilet was on the wall that was where the hallway was, and the sink and mirror were across from the toilet. You could see out into the hallway through the mirror if the bathroom door was open. I was home alone on this particular day and went to use the bathroom. I left the bathroom door open. As I was sitting on the toilet, I looked up into the mirror. What I saw shocked me. There was an older man, maybe in his 60s or 70s, with gray hair. He was a little chubby. He had a little beer gut. He was wearing a white t-shirt and dark-colored pants. I want to say maybe jeans. He was as real as I am today. We made eye contact. He nodded at me and winked, and he walked to the bedroom. I thought someone else was in the house, but I had not heard the front door open or shut. I had not heard anyone walking into my home. There was nobody there. I jumped up off the toilet and immediately searched the house. There was no one there, just me. Seeing this man didn't scare me because he seemed friendly. It seemed as if I knew him, like he belonged there. It's weird. I had questions. Who was he? Why was he here? Was he the one trying to get our attention? I called my son and told him what I had been experiencing. He reads tarot cards and uses the Ouija board. His wife was a psychic and could talk to people who had passed on. I asked if they could come out and see if they could give me some answers, any kind of answers. So a week later, they both came out. It took them about an hour. They both walked through the mobile home and around the mobile home outside. They told us that the land that the mobile home sat on used to be farmland. There were two little boys that had died of pox. They liked to draw on the wall with their crayons. That was them that would bump into the closet door when they were playing. My son told me that they used to live there on the farm. They meant no harm. They were just playing as kids do. They would touch my head, rub my back, and rub my leg, trying to wake me up to play with them at night. My son suggested that at night before going to bed to leave toys out for them and to tell them to play with the toys quietly and let me sleep. I started doing this every night before I went to bed. The closet door stopped The touch of me stopped, and I didn't see the drawings on the wall anymore. The man that I had seen also lived on that land at one point. He still believed that this was his home. He wasn't there to harm us. There was also two more ghost spirits there. An older woman that would just watch us. She was a friendly lady. Outside around the mobile home was another lady who was black and had been a slave. She had been killed. Her throat had been cut. She was running, holding her neck, saying, "I'm dying." My truth is, she wanted someone to help her. That's why she was there and appeared to them. So we figured out we had two little boys who had died of pox, an older man and a woman, a lady outside looking for someone to help her. Have you ever experienced anything like this? Do you think it could happen to you? Do you believe that people who have passed are still in their homes? Leave a comment below, smash that like button, and please subscribe if you like this content. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.